you ready to witness the legends of the sky? Forget everything you know about birds. This isn't just a hobby, it's a legacy. From the rooftops of Havana to the top of the YouTube charts, one man has been dominating the game since childhood. Introducing El Moro Pigeon Show! Masterclass knowledge, learned from a pro who started with nothing but split peas and oatmeal and became a master breeder. Long distance warriors watch incredible white homing pigeons defy the odds and fly hundreds of miles to find their way home. The beginner's manual, wanna start your own loft? El Moro breaks it down step by step so you can raise champions from day one. It's about passion, it's about grit, it's about the most skills for the birds in the sky. Don't just watch, join the movement. Join the movement! Join the movement! And smash that subscribe button now. Experience the heart and soul of the pigeon world at the El Moro Pigeon Show.
This is El Moro Pigeon Show. I am your host, El Moro. Welcome to my show. Today I will be doing a video about Spanish powders, about thief powders, because some people are telling me, hey Moro, I like your Spanish powders, man. I want to get into Spanish powders. And I understand, because I started with Spanish powders, then I met the homers. And I got so crazy about homers, man. I used to go in the library in Cuba. There's this big, huge library called Jose Marti. And I used to go there and I used to, read books about homers, and I wanted homers. Then I come here to the United States and I didn't know nothing about tipplers. Then I learned tipplers, then I wanted tipplers. So I can understand what is there not to like about Spanish powders, man? Spanish powders are a beautiful breed. So today I'm going to be talking a lot by request about Spanish powders, and I'm going to introduce you to my Spanish powders. And I have some for sale if you guys want some. They are also called thief powders. In Spanish, they are called buchones. They're also called deportivos, okay, or palomas de robo. Thief powders. You can call them thief powders. You can call them buchones, however you want to call it, Spanish powders. So I'm going to give you a little tour of the Spanish powders that I have, and I'm going to be explaining the sport of Spanish powders, okay? Hope you liked it. Okay, so let me start you with el 18 onzas, 18 ounce. Okay, this bird right here, you know, people say, oh, Spanish powders with a big pout, they don't fly. Not true. This bird right here flies with homers. He was raised by homers. All my Spanish powders, I put them with homers. That way they can fly really good. Okay, I let them go from far away with homers. Not too far. Okay, but I do let them go with homers. Now, this guy right here is mixed with a gaditano. It's called a media linea. The gaditano are those birds that got the big, huge crop. Okay? And so right now, I have him by himself. So he is what you call in Spanish para el robo, for the steal, so he can fly and go get birds. Okay, they usually travel 5 miles. A good Spanish powder would travel 5 miles, 3-4 miles to look for other pigeons. Okay, this guy, he travels far, maybe like about 2-3 miles, but I don't have birds around here. So what I do is I take them 6 miles away, I train them, and then I do some competition there, but they don't want to do it no more, and ask me why. Call me on the phone. It's too long to explain. Okay? You know what? I'm going to explain it right now. Okay? It's a show. I'm going to explain it. Okay? This is what they do. They do competition. They go to the pet shop, and they buy one hen. Okay? And then they take it to their neighborhood, and they have about 4 or 5 or maybe more cocks, and then they release the hen, and they release the cocks, and whatever cock bring the hen home wins, right? That's called La Pluma Loca or La Pluma, the competition of La Pluma. It wasn't done like that before. It was done differently, but I'm not going to go into details how it was done before, years ago when I was a child, okay? So what happened with that is, these guys got drive, man. Spanish Pouters have seduction, have a lot of drive. So all these birds are right after this hen, and they're biting her and biting her. And you know, it's not good for the hen. Okay? The hen don't have nowhere to go because they just bought that hen at the pet shop. So the hen doesn't have anywhere to go. So whoever brings her, and sometimes the birds get lost. So what I do is, I call them and I say, hey, I offer my hen to go over there 5 miles away, let go of the hen. They don't want to do it. You know why they don't want to do it? Because the hen they get at the pet shop, she don't have nowhere to go. But my hen is going to come home. She's going to come to her loft. So you know what's going to happen, right? That those birds are going to follow her here, and I'm going to end up with some of those birds. So they're smart. They don't want to do it. No, it's okay. So anyway, let me let go of 18 onzas. Okay, so this is called el 18 onzas or 18 ounce. Okay, so what he does, he should go out flying, but he knows that I got a lot of hens here. See, I should have had these guys. So he's gonna go and rap to them. See, and start bugging to them. All right, but watch. Let's see. Maybe he goes out now. Okay, he don't want to go out now, but he will. When he does go out, because he will, I am going to see what he's doing right now. He's looking around. If a bird goes by, he goes after it. You know, but I got no birds. So if I live in a neighborhood where there's 2 or 3 people, they have birds, what I do, when I see a bird flying, boom, I let him go. If it's a cock, I let go one of my hens. If it's a hen, I let go one of my cocks. Here's a cock. Now, if a bird goes by here right now, he'll go out after her. And he tried to bring her here. Okay, so let me give you a tour. This is only one bird, all right? This is only one bird. This is el 18 onzas, Spanish Pouter. Okay, all right. Okay, so here I have a lot of babies, Spanish Pouter babies, really nice. They are for sale. Some of them I want to keep, like this one. Look how pretty. Okay, see that one right there is the son of el 18 onzas. He's about 3 months, and you can see he's already starting to get the pout and the seduction. They have a lot of seduction. This one over here also, about maybe 3 months. Look, his pout is already starting to develop. This one right here. Okay, so this guy right here is the son of a white hen from my friend El Foca. He passed away. Mixed with Medianoche, which is one of my primogenitos that I have. Okay, look, you see how they started to get little pout already? They're looking nice. Now, for these birds to get really nice, you got to put them by themselves in a box. Okay, these birds are not by themselves in a box, and look at that, they're still looking good. Okay, well, once I put them by themselves, they really open up. Okay, look. Okay, so this guy right here comes from a bird that comes straight from Cuba, a bucherrojo, all right, with a very, very good line. Him and her. I think this is the hen. Let me see. I think this is the hen. And I think this is the cock right here, but I don't know yet because with the Spanish Pouters, they have so much drive that they both do the same. Like this right here looks like a cock. He could be a female. You know, he could turn out to be a hen. You know? And even though you feel the bones in the back, whatever, man, it doesn't matter. You know, you got to wait until they're really opened up completely That's a Pakistani that I have, that I got. And that's a tipper that I got. They're both married. Okay, so now this guy right here, this is another Spanish powder right here. That's another Spanish powder. Who is this guy? Oh, no. Okay, I think this is the one from Alfoca. See, I gotta check. I gotta check my books and the numbers. But anyway, that Spanish powder, they all fly a lot. See, what I do is I fly the Spanish powders with the homers. That way they fly a lot, you know. And look, this is a little baby still squeaking. It's going to be beautiful. It's called a cabito. It's an all black bird with a couple of feathers in one wing. In Spanish, that's called a cabito. Okay, that's a homer. I got these guys all mixed now. This is a Spanish powder, second generation, mixed with homer. This is a product of my bird Polvacera, and a bird that come from Cuba. The bird that is the daughter of the bird that come from Cuba. Okay? I know it looks like a homer a little bit, but he's still a baby. Wait until he opens up, he's gonna look like a powder. Okay? So look, you see the drive? See the drive? They get in it. You know, but they are so young still. One of them is the son of a 17. The other one is the son of a 18 onzas. And the other one is the son of the white female with a foca with medianoche. So let me open them now so they can go out. And I'm going to show you all the baby Spanish powders that I have. Okay? I live them out the whole day. You know? Live them out the whole day. Okay, so here we go. These guys has 2 babies. They are for sale, the babies. Somebody asked me for it already, I think. But you know, with me is the first one that give me the money takes it, man. Because some people say that, oh no, they want the bird and everything, but later on they find excuses and they don't get them. So whoever gives me the money first takes them. Okay. Now, I wanted to keep one of these guys. These guys are gonna come out nice. Look at this. They're coming out like ash, or maybe we call it ahumado, smoke. Okay, so that's a gaditana, and they told me he was a gaditano, but I think it's mixed. It could be a gaditano jerezano, or it could be just a media linea. A media linea is a gaditano mixed with any other bird. Okay? There. So I got those 2 babies there. All right. And so here, okay, this guy right here, look how pretty this white is. This white right here is from the line of El Foca. Look, see el 18 onzas, he came out, look. See him right there? He came out. He's inviting the other birds to fly. I think it's a female there. There he goes. See that? Anyway, so they fly the whole day, man. So this bird comes from my friend's line, El Foca. Okay? He's with the eggs, but I'm not going to let him. I'm not going to let him because I want to put him by himself. Too many birds. Let me see what you got. Yeah, I took the egg out and I put a fake egg until these babies eat by themselves. Look how pretty these birds are coming. See the beak with the Spanish powders? His beak is beautiful for a Spanish powder. So his beak is coming out like them. This one is a moteado. And this one is, I don't know, looks like a plata, a silver, like. Yeah, it's it's a doble cabo because it's got two it's got white feathers, white flights. Okay, beautiful. See, this is a beautiful buchon right here. Why? Because the whole chest is dark and the body is light. So once he grow up, the chest is gonna look even bigger. It's gonna be a very nice powder. Very nice. All right. Whoever takes that one, oh my gosh, it's gonna take a good bird. Okay. Good. These are good. See, this one is mixed with a canario. Is a Spanish powder canario, Spanish powder criollo, and a Spanish powder gaditano. It's got the 3 lines, but he came out more like a canario than anything. Because look at the head and the beak. Okay, good. Now, this is 17. 17 is mixed with the gaditana. Okay, and you see it with a big pout, boy, he flies a lot. And this right here, just feeding the babies. This is a batalla. Look, it's giving me two beautiful black babies. Oh my gosh, jet black. Can you imagine that? With that big old buche and her buche, these blacks, oh my gosh. They're gonna come out beautiful. Wait, let me mix this food here. Give me a minute. Oh, you bite me, don't bite me. There you go. And I think this got eggs. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, that's a fake egg. Good. Let me let them out to fly. I'm gonna let them out if they want to go out because they got the babies. You know. Well, I cannot let them out because I gotta open this door. All right, this guy is a buche rojo. This guy came from Cuba. Okay, the eggs came from Cuba in a plane. Okay, from my friend Kike. That's the al amarillo corría al capone. I got 2 black ones here from el buche rojo. See this guy? And him. All right, those guys. Look at that. Look how fast they're moving, and they're small. This girl right here, she is the daughter of Carbon. She was born in my house. All these birds were born in my house. The one that I say from Foca, they were not. Okay, but all the other birds, they were born in my house. Okay, all these guys. All right, and let me see what I got here. Okay, here I got a primogenita. This is an experiment. Girl, you better lay in that egg. Okay. Here I have a primogenita. And here I have, this is a mix, but that's not their egg. This is this guy's eggs. Okay? That's the daughter of the buche rojo that I have there. Okay? Al amarillo corría al capone mixed with the gaditana. Let me see your egg, mommy. Nothing yet? Okay. All right. And look at this guy. He's a tippler mixed with the homing pigeon. I crossed them and then I crossed with this. I like him because he's got a small beak, small head. Okay? And beautiful color. All right? So let me see. If this guy's not laying on the egg, I'm going to put the egg. I'm going to come around. If you're not laying on the egg, I'm going to put on the other dude. Now, look at this. These are exotic grizzles, man. Now, this bird comes from Cuba, this bird right here. From a town in Cuba named Buchones. Okay? Had nothing to do with the Spanish Pouters over here. And this is my bird, mariposa, butterfly. And look at the babies. Look how pretty. I got it clean today. Look how, these are like exotic grizzles, man. They're beautiful. Look at this. Okay, those are also for sale. They're not gonna come out with a big pout. You know, which a lot of people like him like that. They don't like him with the big pout. Me, I do. I like them both. I like big pout, little pout. It's the performance of the bird. Cause see, like this guy over here, when I have him by himself, when I have him by para el robo, oh my gosh, this guy disappears. This dude. Let's see if they come out. See, there he goes. With that big old butcher, there he goes. And there goes. See, when two males fly like that, they like show off to each other. Watch these two guys. It's like a battle. Oh, my butcher's bigger than yours. See? Bang. He let go. They pick up the wings all the way up and drop that butcher down. Pow! The butcher is the pout, guys. The chest. We call it buche in Spanish. Look at this, guys. Look how pretty. That big old buche. That's the beauty. When I was little in Cuba, the beauty was, yeah, of course, the birds are going to bring you birds, you know. But the beauty was that the bird in the air has a buche and drops it in the air when it's flying, you know. But right now, today, it's like they don't have buche, these guys. You know, the new kind of Spanish Pouters, they don't have buches. All right, so here we go. This is my blue bar. She's beautiful. And that right there, I got it clean today. That's carbon. Okay? Beautiful. And it got some beautiful two babies here. Those are for sale too. Okay? These guys, oh my gosh. These guys are flyers, man. Like really flyers. That bird right there came to me from 6 miles. And I have it on video. And I have done battles with her. I have it on video. And the guy told me, oh man, my bird, nothing escapes my bird. I said, good, let's do it. I want to do it with good birds. And we took him like 3 miles away. Let him go. Nothing. He couldn't get her. And the other one was from 4.7 miles. Okay? And brought the bird here. I got it on video. All right? Now, let me close this. Now, these here, okay, those two birds were born in my house. These two were born in my house, okay? And this 18 onza was born in my house. The one from Cuba over there, no, he was not. That was given to me. These guys are from Foca, okay? He's mixed with the Valenciano. This guy's mixed with Valenciano. And she's the sister of the other white that I have there. So she's got the Canario, the Gaditano, and the Criollo. Okay? And guess what they give me? Look at this, man. This is so beautiful. Whites. They give me 2 beautiful white babies. Alright, 2 beautiful white babies. So those are for sale too. I think I'm going to keep one. So you can guys give me a call at 941-249-0822. This is Medianoche. Come here, Medianoche. I already got babies from Medianoche over there. You know. I already got babies from Medianoche. And this one right here, this is a sister. Come here. Come here. This is a daughter of the Bucherrojo, which is Al Amarillo Correa Al Capone. And she is the sister of the other one that I just showed you. See how they look alike? You know? So from here, I think I have 1 baby, 2 babies, 1 baby, and 2 eggs. 1 baby right there. Let me see. It's pretty. Look how pretty that baby's coming out. Okay, so it's for sale too. Spanish Powder Deluxe, man. Okay, so whoever comes first takes him. If I don't sell it, I keep him. I'll fly him like I'm flying the other ones. I enjoy them. You know, those are homers. This is polvacera. We call it dust storm. Dust storm. Polvacera. He's a mixed one. He's mixed with a homer. Come here, boy. He's mixed with the homer. He was not born in my house. I went to get that bird 3 hours from here. About 3 years ago, 4 years ago. From him come all my primogenitos. Very good flyer. A lot of seduction on this bird. Resistance. Very smart. Good breeder. See, what you want in a Spanish Powder is not only that he'll bring you birds. What you want in a Spanish Powders is that it's a flyer. That he would. Who's flying? Look, see, 18 onzas is flying. Also, that he's a good breeder. That he unbox the birds good. Look at this bird. Look at this bird. Oh my gosh. He goes on that tree. And from there he comes out. Spanish Powders, they always pick a high point, where they go and they it's like they're vigilant there, looking for, all the birds. There he goes. See, if it, that's my Pakistani. Look at that, Pakistani went out. Look, he came out to this bird that was in the air. You see what I mean? El 18 onzas, he was there. He saw a bird flying and he came out after. And that's the ones that I just showed you. The blue one. Wait a minute, who is that? No, I think that's a 17. Let me see, I'll tell you right now if it's a 17 on my hand. Yep, that's a 17. Look how high they're flying. That's a 17 en batalla. Okay? And look at the Pakistani, my gosh. Look how that Pakistani get on the clouds, bro. On the clouds, that bird. And now look, my Spanish Powders are trying to fly with the Pakistani. Look at that. Look at the Pakistani over there. They're giving you an air show. Yeah, so whoever tell you Spanish Powders don't fly, no man, they fly a lot. And they go far and they go get all the birds. They will bring you birds. Especially if your neighborhood, if in your neighborhood you got a lot of guys with Spanish Powders, oh man, or any other bird, they go get them. Look, these are all Spanish Powders. All Spanish Powders. Who is that bird? Wait a minute. Who is that bird right there? It's got to be one of the babies. Oh, no, that's... let me see something, man. I don't know who that bird is. It's one of the babies. Oh, my gosh, with the white head, it's one of the... Man, those babies are off the chain. They off the hook, these babies, man. Look at that, flying with adult birds. And he already have like pout in the air. That's a good bird right there. That's a good bird right there. Okay, so that's Batalla. Look, that's the baby, see? Remember the baby I showed you? Look, you see I'm not lying. See that with the white hair like that? That's the son of El Bucherrojo. And now he goes to get a sunbath. It's so funny. Anyway, let me turn this off. Look at him. Look at him. Don't tell me you're not going to fly again. There he goes again. All right, let me turn this off for a minute. So this is a 17. See, right now he's married, he's with babies, she got eggs. Once all that's done, this bird right here, man, he goes after everything. He goes after everything that moves. Look at the babies. Those are babies. That's a baby. He goes after everything that moves. Let me turn this off and I'm going to let go of the homers. Okay, this is El Corto. It's a media linea mixed with gaditano. The good thing about my particular birds, my gaditanos, these two right here, these two, they fly, they don't get engulfed, and they can take care of their own babies. A lot of the other gaditanos with the big pout, they get engulfed, and a lot of them die. A lot of people pay a lot of money for those birds, and they don't know how to take care of them. And when it gets too hot, the food goes in the crop, and they get sour crop. And man, let me tell you something. You got to really be on top of that and know what you're doing, because they will die on you. And if it gets too cold and they get sour crop, the water will freeze in their pouch, and they'll die. Okay? So these two guys right here, they fly. The other ones, you see, a lot of these guys, they don't put them to fly, so they don't fly. They never learn to fly. They don't fly. You got to put these guys to fly since they're little. See, this guy right here with the big booch and all that, he flies just like the homers. Okay? She flies just like the homers. This girl right here, both of them. That's what makes these two so good. And look, they fit in their own babies. They fit in their own babies. They don't get engulfed. They don't get sour crop. Nothing. Okay, that's a good thing about these two birds. All right. A lot of people say that. Oh, people that don't know, they say these birds with the big pout, they don't fly. Okay, I'm gonna let them go. This guy right here. Okay, he flies. He flies with the homers. Same speed. He hides the pout, then he goes out. She don't want to go out. She might go out later, but she got the baby. She want to guard the baby. See, she's like very. Look. There we go. Wait, watch. There we go. Let me see. Oh, I thought he was gonna go out fly. Okay, so watch. See this guy right here? See, she's like really in love with those babies, so she's not gonna go out. Okay, but let's see when el corto goes out. You can see they fly. We got some birds flying there. That's the homers. Yeah, because see, you see the one with the other one with the big pout, as the Buchones, flying with the homers. Look, see, flying right there with the homers, like nothing. And the homers takes them far away, man, and he goes with them. And he come back, you know, and he come back. Let me shoot him out. That way you see he flies. Shoot him out. It's called exercising, you know. Okay. Oh, there's a little baby here. Where's el corto? Where is it? There's a corto right there. You see how he flies just like the homer? See what I do? I get this right here, and I go like that. I get scared. Look at el corto. Look at that. Flying at the same speed of the homers. So when somebody tell you, oh, those guys with the big pout, they don't fly. Look at them. They don't fly. They're so heavy. No, if you don't exercise them since they're little, any bird won't fly. You know? Look, they're routing. They went all the way over there. They went that way. Oh, yeah, right here. I thought they were going to route. Look at that baby started flying today. Look at el corto, look. There's a corto right there. Right there. The Buchones went down. You know why he's going down? Because he wants to bring the hands that are here to his box. There's el corto. You see? Same rhythm of the winds of the homer. That baby's learning how to fly today. No, you don't. No, you're not. They both learning how to fly today. I don't mind the tree because that's just temporary. But if they go in the cable, I don't like that. Look at el corto, still flying. Right there. See him right there? Her baby came down. There he goes. See that? That's that guy with the huge chest. With the huge bushy. That's him. Look, with the homers and with the babies. Okay? They have resistance. I've seen that guy go far. I married him with my 11 feather bird. She's mixed with a homer, man. Oh my gosh. When she was about to lay eggs, that bird wouldn't leave her. And she took him far. He's right there with her like nothing. So, that is a myth. So when somebody tell you, oh, Buchones with big pouch, they don't fly. Look, just like the homers. Okay? So you tell them, yeah, come to my channel. She flies good too. She flies good too. She just taking care of those babies now. She don't want to go out. I'm going to get your baby. I'm going to get your baby. I'm going to get your baby. Now, when she doesn't have babies, oh my gosh, she's so sweet. That is a sweet hen. There goes el corto. There goes el corto. This guy's going in the tree. Nope, he don't want to go in the tree. That's the baby. That's one of the babies. Where'd he go? Look at el corto right there. He's separated. He's right there. That's him. The white flight one. There he goes. There he goes. There he goes. There he goes. Bang. See that? Because they see the butcher, he's got a huge butcher, but he'll suck it in. He suck it in, and then he'll fly. There you go. All right. Let me show you another baby I got there. Okay, so this is a Spanish powder right here. Got him with the homer. And this is the Spanish powder right here. He raised them because I put the eggs for them. I got the brother or the sister inside the house. And that one just brought him out. That is from el 18 onzas. Oh my gosh, look at them. They're fighting. That is from el 18 onzas, that baby right there. And then I got another one right over there. A Spanish powder one. That one. Alright. That was Mr. Vinny's bird. Those of you who knew Mr. Vinny, that was his bird, but he doesn't he doesn't reproduce. He doesn't have nothing, so he's married with her, that gristle, and I put eggs from another hen, and then they just hatch. I don't know if two of them are hatch or one, so I don't want to mess with that. That's why I let them go until they grow. Yeah. And I got a bunch of babies there, whites. I got to send. All right. Let me see what's going on here. Look at el corto. 18 onzas. Vamos, sube. Vamos. Hey. Vamos. Sube. Don't go out. What are they looking at? Oh, it's a crawl. Vamos. Let me see if I can get him in so I can let go somebody else. But if you guys have any questions about Spanish powders, give me a call, okay? Because it's too much. I got too much in my head about Spanish powders. There are specific questions that you might ask me, and if I don't know it, then I research it. But what I tell you is from experience, okay? Because a lot of research tell you some things that are not true. Because sometimes people tell me something, oh, I heard it on Google. I'm like, no, man, that's not right. I know because I've been having a Spanish powder since I was very little. So I'm very familiar with the breed, you know. So I have Spanish powders for babies, you know. You guys are more than welcome to call me at 944-90822. I paused because I really want to keep them all. But in order for me to keep them all, I will have to have along all these walls, because there are some people that have that, and all these fence individual boxes, because it's good to have the I just saw a hole in the fence. I don't know how that happened. Anyway, in order for me to have Spanish powders, I will have to have boxes all over my yard, because you have to keep them individual. When you breed them, you put them together, but individually is better. They look better. They get really, hot, and they get that drive, and you let them go, and then they go out, So I have to sell the babies, I have to sell the babies. And I got some good babies there, man. Oh my gosh, that I don't really want to get rid of, because they're good. They're really good. So you guys can give me a call again, 941-249-0822. If you want to put your Spanish powder or thief powder for the steal, that means that he'll go and bring you some birds. This is what you do. You get a box. You breed them first. Breed them with the hand, like fly them with the hand. Breed them with the hand about 1 or 2 times. After you breed them in that same box, okay? You live in there alone. You take out the hen, you take out everything, leave a nest in there, okay, empty. And then you leave him there for about 2 weeks. Hide everything and let him go. And then he'll go and he'll start looking, he'll start bringing you birds. That's what they do naturally. Now, you have to establish them, okay? You have to establish them. You have to feed them first. They have to molt in that box, and they have to breed in that box, okay? That way they have that querencia, the human instinct. They want to come back to their box, okay? Another advice, man, fly them with homers, fly them with tipplers, fly them with Pakistani, whatever you have. Those birds that have a lot of flight in them, fly them. Fly them with the tipplers. Fly them with the homers. Fly them with them. They know how to idle themselves in the air. That way they don't get tired. Okay, because that's what the homers do. The homers have a technique, okay, to stay there that long. The tipplers, the Pakistanis, they have a technique to stay there that long. Right? So when they fly together, they kind of learn that technique. All right? So then after that, you get babies out of them, maybe even marry them with the homer. Get babies out of them, and then put them by themselves in that same box. They have to molt in that same box and have babies in that same box, and that will be his box, and leave him there. Lock up all the birds, let them go. If you got birds around you, they will bring you some birds. They can do it too without you marrying them and breeding them. But a lot of time when that happens, they get your bird. They might bring you 2, 3, 4 birds. Oh, my bird brought me 12 birds this month. All of a sudden, you don't see them no more. They will get them. Because why? Because you don't let them breed there. You don't establish them there. You got to establish them good. Even these birds that are born here. In order for me to take those hens 6 miles and release them, and then they are open, release them with all the cocks that are open, they got to be really established here. And they coming back here, not staying over there, they got to be established here. They already have babies here. They don't want to go to any other loft. But they want to bring that cock over here. They will want to bring that hen over here to their box. They will not go to their box over there, All right, guys, if you have any questions, you can call me at 941-249-0822. 0822 if you want to get involved with Spanish Pouters, thief powders. They are a beautiful breed, man. They're hot. You know, they have a lot of drive. Look, see, all this time I'm doing the video, they do this the whole day. They do this the whole day. They come out, they go in. But right now, they're in training. These are babies. I'm training them with the Homer. I'm letting them out the whole day. This is why Carbon and all those birds that I have, adult birds, they're good like that. They went out again. They heard the red shoulder hawk. They went out. Look at this. El Corto is there. El Corto with a big, is there. All right. El 18 onza is there. I think 17 is there. All right, guys. Hey, you guys, man, love your birds, love your pigeons, and have a blessed day.
Are you ready to witness the legends of the sky? Forget everything you know about birds. This isn't just a hobby, it's a legacy. From the rooftops of Havana to the top of the YouTube charts, one man has been dominating the game since childhood. Introducing El Moro Pigeon Show! Masterclass knowledge, learned from a pro who started with nothing but split peas and oatmeal and became a master breeder. Long distance warriors watch incredible white homing pigeons defy the odds and fly hundreds of miles to find their way home. The beginner's manual, wanna start your own loft? El Moro breaks it down step by step so you can raise champions from day one. It's about passion, it's about grit, it's about the most skills by the birds in the sky. Don't just watch, join the movement. Join the movement! Join the movement! And smash that subscribe button now. Experience the heart and soul of the pigeon world at the El Moro Pigeon Show.